Alright, hello everyone and welcome to this video where I'm gonna just try and keep it brief and talk about this lily pad painting that I am so obsessed with. It was definitely very like Claude Monet inspired, very expressive, kind of just going with the flow. On the left is my kind of like based photo, but I'm gonna be totally honest, I kind of got into the groove of like what I was just feeling. It was very for me kind of experience, as dorky as that might sound. But in placing down the base colors, I really wanted to get some nice like different tones in there and didn't want to just immediately go for like a black and like a green. Like I really wanted to like give some interesting background tones that might kind of give it a different feel when all the front paint is on it. I didn't say this, but I did end up covering a printed canvas. This was probably obvious in the beginning. I thrifted it and I do that a lot with my canvases. This process was pretty repetitive. Once I had the base color down, it was, wow, you need to paint so many lily pads. It needs to feel like they're everywhere. So that was basically it, just a long time of like basically smudging, trying to not make anything feel too like strict or, you know, too hard essentially. I mean, it's water, it's lily pads, and yeah, it is sitting, but like there was just something very warm and like comforting to this photo, so I didn't want to make anything feel too harsh. And the little flicks of like what would have been like a grass essentially, I don't know why that like it made me so happy to put these in these paintings. So basically every single layer was just trying to build up to green or trying to build up to like the blues and purples that are in the water that maybe don't pull through as much kind of like immediately when you just look at it. And I wanted it again to just feel like warm, a little bit magical. I really wanted it to just feel like you were getting like sucked into this warm magical place. This whole painting was done simply with acrylic paints and just kind of your standard brushes, as well as some sponging to get kind of a fluffier feel to the background or a more meshed together feel. I think it really helped bring a little bit of texture out without going crazy. And because I am me, I have to take everything a step farther, and when photographing this painting, I wanted it to be a moment and I wanted it to be something I connected to. So I kind of set up my photo backdrop, which is how I have to pull things out constantly for anything in my apartment, is setting up these sets and whatnot. And I just wanted it to feel very flowy, very clean, and it was all about the painting and like that moment of me finishing it essentially. So I found this old bridesmaid's dress that kind of matched the tones. It's a little more blue, but in the photos it kind of matches, I think, well. And it's just magical and I love it, and I hope you do too.